Hello, plate spinners. Welcome to everyone out there. This is Fill Your Cup in 5. I am Linda Mitchell with Linda Mitchell Coaching and Healing, here with my friend Bertha.
I'm Bertha Robinson with Star One Professional Services. It's great to be with you all again today. And Linda, I wanted to talk to you about something that came across my email inbox. So I'm subscribed to a newsletter from a fellow coach, and she asked the question, what's the difference between a growth mindset and an abundance mindset? I thought it was a great question. I don't know if I had ever really looked at the two together that way. And her answer was phenomenal. I just took a different approach, and I thought that maybe the growth mindset is what gives rise as a precursor to abundance. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's very, very true, because you have to have that internal mindset, right, of growth before you have to be the catalyst for your own growth before you can have abundance in any area of your life.
Yes.
Right? So that's more of like an external.
Yes.
Abundance is external. I think that makes, that's how I would interpret it.
I agree. I think that the growth is something that we actively do. Positive thinking, positive activity, the intentions that we set, then trying to meet those intentions. And it's something that we ourselves could do independently. Whereas abundance does come from the outside. I see that as the divine. I see that as infinite intelligence. I also see that as the group, the community that you're also a part of that can attract the abundance to you, right? The law of attraction. So I think that there are two components. I believe, as you just mentioned, that the growth comes from within. That's the precursor to the abundance that can come, and that will come from external, from above.
Yeah, it comes from external, maybe both, right? Maybe the growth is simply from within our mindset, which then, like I said, is the catalyst to that external abundance. But I think that abundance is both internal and external, right? We have the ability to boost our abundance, to manifest abundance, but it's also external, right? There are other things, like you mentioned, that are part of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think
and then how do you think that, what are some practices? And I know we said we would talk about this in a future session, but what do you think are some practices that place us in the right state for growth and for abundance?
That is such a good question. For me personally, it's part of my morning routine. My morning routine consists of many things, prayer, meditation, but I also do affirmations.
Yes.
And one of the things I think is so powerful and really very much overlooked is the guided visualization, or the just visualizing what it is that you want to create in your life. Right?
Yes.
I think that's
being yourself already there.
Yes,
Placing
exactly.
yourself.
And using all of your senses. See yourself there. Who's there with you? What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you smelling? What can you touch? What can you taste when you're in that space of that new thing you're creating, or new situation, right? Or new relationship, or whatever it is. Right? I think the power of the subconscious brain to visualize is tremendous. And I think that's a big part of internal and external growth and abundance.
I love it. And don't think that this is something that just relates to a personal practice, right? Because we're holistic beings. This is something that you carry into your business and professional life. I know that every goal planning sheet that I fill out has that affirmation next to it. In other words, what is affirming me to get to that goal? Throughout the entire process, the rewards, the consequences, the obstacles that may come, all of that is wrapped in and supported by that affirmation. So this is a practice of a way of life for anything that we want to attain in personal and in business.
I totally agree. And I hope people begin to use this. We should talk a little more about it, but it's a really phenomenal and important practice that we have some control over.
Yes. Let's talk about our early morning routines to set the day on the right pace in the future.
That's a great idea.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good to see you guys. Bye.